Hi guys, in this video, we would show you how to check and configure the caller ID type for the analog line. In the video, we would use a free software called Ocean Audio to analyze the signal and show the caller ID detection on Ustar S-Series PBX. Note that this audio also applies to the Ustar FXO gateway. Firstly, we open the Ocean Audio and open the analog port signal capture file got from Ustar PBX. We would need to open the RX file, because the RX file includes the caller ID signal sent by the provider. Open the signal capture file by these options. At first glance, we can see it includes the audio wave in the file. How does it sound like? Before we check the signal, we need to the basics of the caller ID signal. There are two basic types of caller ID signal, Dtmf and FSK. Dtmf sounds like the one when you press the digit key on the phone pad. As for the FSK, it sounds a specific frequency which is hard to describe. But when you are familiar with it, you could easily identify it. Let's check out the Dtmf caller ID signal first. Use the mouse scroll button to zoom in the waves and play it. Okay, I guess you are familiar with the sounds now. Visually, the Dtmf signals are combined with several wave blocks, and each block presents a digit. On the other hand, the ringtones are followed by it. Then we go to the PBX FXO trunk settings page. In the Advanced tab, enable the caller ID detection. Choose caller ID start as before ring, caller ID signaling Dtmf. Save and apply the change, and now we are able to detect and see the caller ID of incoming calls from the analog trunk. Secondly, let's analyze the FSK signal in Ocean Audio. Visually, the common signal combination is the first ringtone, then the FSK signal, and later the other ringtones. Okay, let's play it. Okay, do you have an impression of the caller ID signal now? If no, play it more times. Then go to the PBX FXO trunk settings to configure the caller ID detection settings. Whose caller ID start is after ring, caller ID signaling Bell 202. Well, you might not what is Bell 202. Actually, it is a common name for FSK in North America. Save and apply the change, and now we are able to detect and see the FSK caller ID. Alright, guys. This is what we in this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Get more details about troubleshooting, check out our knowledge base. Get more information about system configuration, please visit our document center. I will see you guys in the next one.